In particular, the community-based groups of violence interrupters in local neighborhoods. They work to steer people away from crime, but another interrupter was just charged for a murder that happened in Northeast D.C. Today, 7 News was at a hearing where the agency responsible for the program and public safety in the district was questioned. Our Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley tells us what was revealed.
I confirmed today that a man charged this month with killing former college basketball star Blake Bozeman was a violence interrupter. Violence interrupters get paid with tax-paying dollars to help prevent crime. Investigators say 43-year-old Frank Johnson was the second man arrested for killing Bozeman. The other suspect in the shooting, Cody Wynn, was also a violence interrupter at the time of the shooting. This was confirmed just hours before Deputy Mayor for Public Safety and Justice, Lindsay Appiah, was questioned about the Violence Interrupters program during an oversight hearing. During that hearing, Councilman Zachary Parker questioned her and had her explain the new model she's presenting with the Violence Interrupters program.
What is the model? Because
so
one of the
like
criticisms, as you know, that violence interruption programs often get is that, oh, we're wasting money, this isn't really proven.
Yep.
And what catches my eye is that you're now employing a new model that you're saying is evidence-based. Now, I believe all of this is evidence-based.
Yeah.
I'm fully bought in, but for those that may be skeptical,
Sure.
if you can just elaborate.
So what we're doing is like the group violence reduction model, so GVRS, which is like mentioned in NIC JCR report and others. It's not that we weren't doing some form of that before, but what we said before is there was a lot of mixing and picking and choosing, and that the fundamental elements of GVRS is what we're holding the providers accountable for it.
Violence interrupters' actions outside of the program were neither asked or discussed during this hearing. Now Wynn and Johnson are both facing first-degree murder charges. For now, reporting from the Wilson Building, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
Councilmember Brooke Pinto directly asked Appiah how much she thinks the agency needs from the budget this year. She didn't give a number. And new at 5 o'clock. We just got a statement from WUNS, which oversees the Violence Interrupter program. The director says, quote, "We continue to work to improve the hiring standards for employees of violence intervention organizations to ensure communities and clients of VI organizations, they're safe." WUNS also says once it learned about Johnson's arrest, the agency suspended any grants or payments to Johnson.
And we want to hear from you. Do you think local community-based anti-violence groups should receive government money? Scan the QR code on your screen to vote in our poll on WJLA.com. Right now, 69% saying no. We'll keep checking on those results throughout the evening. And after you vote, you can also check out our I-Team investigator, Scott Taylor's story, talking one-on-one with a violence interrupter who's now facing new criminal charges. Just click on the I-Team tab on our home.